Iron Talk is brought to you by Case IH.
The AFS Connect Farm Management System from Case IH connects you, and only you, to the information you need most from your equipment, from anywhere, at any time. AFS Connect, only from Case IH.
Which system provides the best way to side dress nitrogen in corn? We'll talk about that on today's Iron Talk. On our farm, we use Climate's program to estimate our crop's nitrogen usage throughout the season. The system's getting better each year as they continue to make updates and changes, and as we fine-tune our yield goals too. In addition to that, we also like to ground truth the data, meaning we pull pre-side dress nitrate tests at 12 to 24 inches, a week or so ahead of our anticipated side dress applications. Once we've determined that we need more nitrogen, then the question is, how are we going to apply it? And the answer may be different as we go from field to field across our farm. Now, there are more methods of application than we have time to discuss, but here are some that we have tried recently. First, Coulter injection. We have a Hagie sprayer and utilize the nitrogen toolbar attachment to side dress. The benefit is to put the nitrogen on the ground as opposed to leaving it on top. The downside is potentially cutting some roots and that the nitrogen isn't right next to the row. Now, we've also drug hoses in between the rows and dribbled nitrogen on that way. With this method, you definitely need a nitrogen stabilizer to protect from volatilization, but you don't have to worry about pruning off any roots. Plus, in fields that aren't flat and square, you don't end up with nitrogen-burning leaves or causing damage to the plants otherwise. You can sure see the appeal of the wide drop system, where you get some of the best of each system, no root pruning, and close placement of the end to the corn plant. In situations where you don't get much rain, the moisture from the dew is funneled down to the base of the corn plant, effectively moving some of that nitrogen into the soil. Now, where it's easy to run into problems, especially with coulters and the wide drops, is on the rolly terrain with terraces and point rows. It's tough to stay perfectly in between the rows. This year, we were doing some nitrogen applications out in our wheat with a nozzle that basically does the same thing as a stream bar in wheat. Now, there are several of these types of products. Hypro has got a real nice 6-stream nozzle. Others on the market have got a 3-stream nozzle. Either way, the purpose is to avoid the broadcast application that can burn leaves. Now, we tried this system in corn, putting the stream nozzles down in between the rows. Again, the challenge is the uneven terrain and especially the windy rows and terraces. With all the turning, it's easy to have some errors where you end up right over the crop. And if too much nitrogen gets in the whirl, well, it's not very good. However, it appears that we did a pretty good job with it overall. So what's the best way for you to side dress? Well, all these methods and others can work. It really depends on your field terrain, the rate of nitrogen you need to apply, how quickly you'll get some rain, and what you have available for equipment and nitrogen sources as to what you'll utilize for your farm. If you're getting the nitrogen into the plant without losing it, and you're doing it without hurting very many corn plants in the process, you found a system that works well for you. That's all for today's Iron Talk, and now back to the show.